name is Tiana. I run Hero Dance Company, which has been around for 2 years now, almost 2 years. I'm the owner, the director, the teacher, the choreographer, the mentor, kind of do it all. My baby. So today what we're doing in class is what you're going to see. We have our end of year show in 2 weeks time. We've basically finished teaching everything we need to do, so now it's just a matter of drilling the choreography over and over, giving them talks to keep them motivated, for them to realise that it's only 2 weeks away, so it's just more of like a fun training practice. I've been dancing since I was 5, but I've always naturally had some kind of leader instinct in me, and I love being able to be a voice and have a platform where I can inspire people, and I never really knew how that was going to happen, but it just naturally did. I started teaching, and then I had more and more students, and then eventually I just realised I wasn't happy in my job working 9 to 5. I knew that I had a higher purpose, and I literally just like dropped everything and built the company from scratch. Whenever people ask me what I love most, even though I know it sounds cheesy, but it's always my students, because dancing has always been around for me and I've always loved it. But the thing that like genuinely makes me so happy is my students. Like when I see people come into the door, like whether they're having a stress day or they're just kind of feeling, you know, and then they walk away feeling so happy, like that's like the most satisfying feeling. One of the hardest things for me personally is purely just finding a balance. Like, because when you love something so much, you just want to keep at it and you want to keep doing it, but it's so important to take time for yourself. I have so many students, which I love dearly, and obviously it's so natural for me to give energy to them. It's what I'm born to do, you know, but I sometimes do neglect myself. And then if I don't have energy and passion, it's very difficult for me to be able to pass that on to them. In terms of what skills you need to have to start your own dance company, it really depends on each person, but since I'm a hip hop teacher and jazz, it's much more chill. I probably still could have got some qualifications, but I just feel like I was naturally born for it. I just feel like I can handle the pressure, I can handle having people rely on me, and I just feel like for me, it was just an easy transition. But it does help, of course, being organised, and I did study business management, but I don't actually think that really ended up having anything to do with what I'm doing. But it is important to be an organised person and to have computer skills, to have social media skills. These days, especially with social media, that's a whole different advertising and promotional side that people can actually really invest in and learn about. Whereas for me, I've just been winging it and kind of learning as I go, but that's worked out for me because I'm just that kind of person. It's quite exciting because I already have a lot of my own students that say to me, like, you've actually really motivated me to want to start my own dance company one day, and that's just really cool because they obviously see how rewarding it is for me and how much I love it. The only really advice I have is just really be passionate about it and do it for the right reasons. I think if people want to start their own company, you just have to be really ready for it and know that it is a commitment. It's not something that you can just start and then leave after a year. Once you build that relationship with students and stuff, it does have to be an ongoing thing, and you constantly have to have a vision and be creative of how you're going to see it grow. You need to genuinely want to do the best that you can for your students and live vicariously through them. So with my students, I'm really trying to give them opportunities and train them in a way that I wish I had when I was their age. But yeah, just keep at it, and I think it's very possible for everyone to do it if they really want to do it for the right reasons.